students. I hope you all understood the question number 1 of how to find HCF or GCD. Highest common factor HCF is also known as greatest common factor GCD. You have to remember this point. Highest common factor is also known as greatest common divisor GCD. If they ask you to find out GCD, that is nothing but highest common factor. Now coming to question number 2 of exercise 3.6. What they have asked is find the HCF. Find the HCF of first part is any two consecutive numbers. Second part is first is you have to find out the HCF of two consecutive numbers. For example, let us take 2 and 3. So if we write factors of 2, usually we do by finding out prime factorization, but 2 has only two factors, 1 into 2, and 3 has only two factors, 1 into 3. So the highest common factor here is only 1. So HCF of two consecutive numbers is 1. We will take another example. Suppose if I take 14 and 15. Now let us do by prime factorization method. 14. What is the prime factorization of 14? 2 sevens are 14, 7 and 1. So factors of 14 will be 2 into 7. 2 into 7. 14 can be written as, this is prime factors, not factorization. Sorry, this is prime factors. Prime factors of 14 can be written as 2 into 7. And similarly, for 15, you can find out 15. It will be 3 5s are 15, 5 into 1. So prime factors of 15 will be 3 into 5. So see here, you do not have any common number. So any common number. So you can write it as 1, right? If you multiply 1, 1 is factor of 1. So HCF of any two consecutive numbers will be 1. Reason because you may not have any common factors, but 1 is always a factor of any number. Now coming to question number 3. No, not 3. Sorry, second part. The second part. HCF of any two consecutive even numbers. Now let us take an example, 6 and 8. Okay. So what will be the prime factors of 6? 2 3s are, 3 1s are, and 8 will be 2 4s are, and 2 2s are, and 2 1s are. So prime factors of 6 is 2 into 3, and prime factors of 8 is 2 into 2 into 2. So HCF or GCD, we call it GCD also, okay, greatest common divisor, will be what? 2. So understand here, children, when you take any two consecutive even numbers, so your GCD or HCF will be 2 always. Why? Because they are both even numbers, right? So their common factor will be 2 for sure. Now suppose we take any bigger number, 14 and 16, 14 comma 16. So prime factors of 14 will be 2 sevens are, 7 ones are. Now 16, 2 eights are 16, 2 fours are, 2 twos are, and 2 ones are. So prime factors of 14 are 2 into 7, and prime factors of 16 are 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So here also 2 is the HCF. So HCF of any two consecutive numbers will be 2 always, right? Now coming to the C part. Now C part is again odd numbers, consecutive odd numbers. I think you can guess it. What will be the highest common factor HCF of any two common number? Instead of 6 7, if I take 5 and 7, so is there any common factors between 5 and 7? No, right? You cannot have any common factors, so HCF of any odd numbers will be always 1. You should do this with example. I will give you an example, 5 and 7. So there is nothing common between 5 and 7, but 5 and 7 can be written as 5 into 1 and 7 can be written as 7 into 1. So HCF of two consecutive numbers, the odd numbers, is always 1. Now coming to question number 3. The question number 3 is HCF of co-prime numbers 4 and 15. HCF of 4 and 15 was found as follows by factorization. Okay. Was as follows by factorization. Okay. So 4 they have given is 2 into 2. This is prime factors. Okay. Prime factors. And 15 is given as 3 into 5. Now they say HCF of 4 and 15 is 0. Is 0 because since there is no common factor, so it is 0. Now they have asked, is it true or not? Is it correct or not? See, already we have seen here in question number 2 that HCF of any two numbers, any two consecutive numbers is 1, right? Similarly, if any two numbers do not have common factors, so they can always be written as into 1, right? 1 is factor of all the numbers. So this statement is not true. HCF of 4 and 15 is 0 is not true. They have asked, is it correct answer? No. Therefore, answer will be HCF of 4, 15 is equal to 0 is not true. So, what will be the answer? They have asked, if not, what is the correct answer? HCF of 4, 15 is equal to 1. You will give reason because 1 is factor of every number. Understood, children? Do these two questions in your notebook. Thank you.